So here we're showcasing some of our UGC, or user-generated content. This is an example of something you might pull down from our community, test out and play. This is stuff that we built in-house using our tool set. None of this is using magic. We don't use our dev tools that you guys won't have access to. This is everything built in-game. This is an homage to a game you might have recognized. We're all big fans of Limbo back home. You guys rock. And check out what we built with it. Some people will look at our game and go, oh, well, you're very stylized. There's no way for us to build like a dark game. There's no way for us to build a 2D side-scroller. Well, this is a great treatment to prove that actually you can. One of our game designers took up the challenge and built this in a couple of days. And we thought, hey, this is totally worth sharing. And it's got really interactive puzzle elements, some really kind of interesting adventure platformer style stuff to it, and a lot of really good remix opportunities. Do you want to take the chance to do the remix, Bradley? Yeah, let's do this. So, proving what I've been saying all along, that anything that we've created, there's no reason why you can't edit. We're going to switch into edit mode right away here, and we're going to do something to change this up so that you can see just how different you can make a level. Limbo is very, or Suspension as we're calling ours, is very iconic for its look. We can change the world settings and make something like Morning Clear, our default sky. Switching back into test, you can finally see what Limbo would look like if it was all in color. I joke that this is taking Limbo from like that black and white era to color TV towards color TV. So hopping back into test, you're going to be able to play this now in full vibrant color and just see what the world actually looks like. And you still got that really beautiful depth of field effect, and you've got that kind of layer to it with it still being a 2D game. So just going to show that you could go edit this. If you had more time, you could go change anything you want. But how about we show you some other UGC to show you some of the variants that we can do. Do you want to show Retro Reborn? No? Okay. Right, that's a different show. Let's go check out Gladiator. So Gladiator is a fun twin-stick shooter style game. So with upgrades, with power-ups, with really cool weapons. And spoiling the surprise, aren't I? But this is another one that we've built. On our dev team, it's really neat. We take 2 days off every 3 weeks and just work solely on our tool set to build games, to prove out what we're doing is right. And this came out of it. Using one stick to drive, the other one to shoot, Bradley here is able to end up killing and kind of upgrading his weapon over time. You'll see in the top right, there's kills until upgrade, a timer, you've got multipliers, a score. All this is kind of built in the Project Spark toolkit to build whatever kind of games you can imagine. You know, he's just upgraded his weapon, so that red fireball is now going to change to green. And there's no reason you couldn't change it. If you didn't like the way the green looked, you could change the color. If you thought it should do more damage, you can change that. Would you want it to do heat seeking? Go ahead and do that. There's endless possibilities to what you can do with Project Spark. It's just really up to your imagination. So moving on, we're going to show you another thing, Goblin Wing. This is another homage to a famous game that I'm a big fan of. And just kind of showcasing that not everything has to be ground-based, not everything has to be a third-person action adventure. We kind of took to heart kind of the pilot wings of yore and built ourselves our own kind of flying game. And in a very iconic look, showcasing the Arctic biome, you can go ahead and fly through rings and try to capture that magical high score and kind of do whatever you feel like this level should do. You have tons of remix opportunities in this. You can open it up and make your goblin like bore through terrain if he gets a special power. You could change everything to desert if you don't like the looks of things. We offer you kind of endless possibilities in what you want to create.